Okay, it's Saturday, October 18th, and I didn't get a chance to work on Greenie until about 9:30. So all I did was wipe her down, and I've never polished her since I got her as far as the actual bike is concerned. So we have some beautiful news of how beautiful the bike, in my opinion, is. Just sparkling. I just love this Hollywood green color. Just gorgeous. And for those of you who didn't catch it, we noticed that there, because everybody knows about the little indented early 40 frame. I guess this is a little bit later. Look how close that front fender is to the police bike fender here. See the difference? So there's at least 340 frames when they're trying to figure out the handling problem of these 16s. Everybody wanted these big tires. But we polished her, and we're going to work on her hopefully tomorrow and reassemble everything. And very interesting because I left one dirty. See, the rocker cover there is dirty, and it wasn't for positive. It was black as opposed to a dark park with a lot of grease. So I cleaned it up, and not only is it black, it's a shiny glossy black, the same black that's on the frame and everything else. So that's nice to know. And I wasn't sure whether the bar here was black or parkerized because it was so dirty, but it definitely was black at one time. Most of the paint's gone now, but you can definitely see that it's black underneath all that dirt and rust. So that is good to know. And this bike is, I found all kinds of loose nuts and bolts here that I didn't touch. This bike definitely has to come down to be ridden safely. For example, I never touched this. It's finger tight. These are totally finger tight. Never touched it. So I'm still, every time I go over this bike, I'm just ecstatic that fate has brought her into my hands. I hope I do the bike honorably. And thank you for sharing this journey with me as far as I can take it. I'll take it as far as I can. I just love these beautiful marshmallow grips. I've only even heard of a few sets. I don't know who made them, but those are just so cool. It's really sad I didn't have original chrome underneath this air cleaner. Somebody blasted it, painted black. But we'll figure that out at one time. So again, the rear wheel that's on Greenie right now is off the old blue 48 chassis just to roll the bike around. And the actual wheel is still sitting over here, which I put on the other video, waiting for the hub stuff. I don't want to put that back together or take anything apart until I get moved and I can actually dismantle the wheel properly and go over that, assuming that's where my life goes. That's the plan anyhow. So tomorrow I shall be reassembling the bike, and I'm going to put that beautiful little seat right there on the machine, the old stock, and put the tanks back on. Just some of the stuff is kind of finger tight, so I'm going to tighten up a lot of it and just have the bike assembled for the move. So that's tomorrow. Then we'll take another video. Now, what was I doing all day? Well, the vast majority of today, some of you might recall the videos, we had Bear Doodoo's bed and the carpets over here. And what we found underneath, there's the bear right there, what we found underneath was this massive pile of stainless steel dust, which we captured some of it. This is all stainless dust from Mr. Emerson, who is being an upstanding citizen that he is. Mr. Self-Righteous doesn't care that he's giving out cancer to all the little girls and boys. We're in an industrial residential neighborhood. There's houses right across the street. There's a daycare down at the corner of my alley and churches and all that sort of stuff. And so our rugs are hanging on his fence to dry. So that big rug there, that big dark one, I had to wash that thing 3 times. It was just horrible. Well, that was most of my day. So part of the day I took the photos for the little videos we're going to do here in a minute for the last of our invoices. And I'm going to put those up for anybody who wants to see them. It's on the list. There's 9 more coming. And so I've been keeping everything clean so we have a less of a dust problem. It's not completely dust free, but it's less of a dust problem. So clean means washing street. That's the only way to do it. But Paul tells me I've got 45 pounds of invoices coming in other documents, and there's about 100 pounds after that. So we'll see you guys in the next video, and hope everybody's doing well, and thank you for all of your support. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.